Okay guys, welcome to the workshop. Beautiful night here in the workshop. Couple of dogs barking out in the road. A few vehicles going by, but not too bad. Be a good night to go camping, I think. The topic of this video is visitors. You know, it's surprising to me, people actually want to come visit this place. Visit me, visit the dogs, visit the turkeys. I think Tom Turkey mostly. You know, people actually want to come here, which is surprising, flattering, and dangerous in a way. Not everybody's got good intentions, you know. Most people do. It's only been about a dozen people, I guess, that's been here. I talked about it before. There's two that were less than honest. And that's the problem, right? It's no secret that I've had dozens and dozens of death threats through YouTube. Unbelievable. So, and I've never said no to anybody until recently that's wanted to come here if I was available. I'm not always available. You know, sometimes I'm just not home, sometimes I'm busy, sometimes we're busy, you know, there's stuff going on. We have a life too. So, not always available. But when I am, that fire's a little bit crazy, ain't it? But when I am, you know, I try to accommodate people that are crazy enough to want to come here. And some has been better than others. Like I said, there was two that were less than honest. That's for sure. And talked to the wife about this a while ago, and she's like, you know, it's not a good idea to invite people to your home that you don't know. And she's right. It's not. The reason I bring this up is because I've been getting asked quite often recently about where other farms and people's houses and that I've shown in videos. They want to go see them. And I've never ever told anybody how to find somebody else's house, or, you know. Just think about, if it was your house, would you want me sending a total stranger from the internet to your house? I don't think you would, you know. So I've always said no, and I'd be upfront and honest about it. I don't know you. I don't know. You might have the best intentions in the world, but if you don't, you're not going to say it, you know. So I would never send somebody. Like, I gave it two examples. One was a pig farm video I've done. I've gotten dozens of death threats towards me and the pig farmer on that video. Apparently pigs are bad or something. And then I get, right out of the blue, someone I don't know contact me on Facebook. I need to know exactly where this is. I'm going to be in the area tomorrow and I'm going to see it. Well, I don't know you. I don't have time to go and ask these people, do they want total strangers to show up at their house? Because, you know, their farm is their house. And I'm not telling you where it is, and the guy got quite upset about it. You know? If it was the other way around, would you want me to tell everybody where you live? You know, especially when there's a lot of crackpots out there that wants to kill the guy because he has pigs. And then one just a few days ago, hydroponic farm. Actually, I've had a few on hydroponic farms, and the guy was actually quite friendly, but he followed, or he liked my Life in Thailand YouTube page, bombarded me with questions, about where this place was, and I wouldn't tell him, and I told him exactly where it is. I also told him there's lots of these around that he can find. And as soon as he was done, he unfollowed the page, which, you know, I don't mind if you're not interested in it, but, you know, that's one downside of having this Facebook page, is it's another way to get a million questions. And one couple years ago, maybe, I got a comment. I need to know exactly where this farm is. You know, and I don't know exactly where it is, but I know what road it's on. It was a different farm. And I told him I didn't know where it was. I said, you know, even in the video, I said it was a random find driving down the highway and I saw it. But the guy was an ass towards me right off the bat. Why would I send him to somebody else's house? You know what I mean? And that gets me to the bringing people here. The two people that were less than honest. One was from Australia. He actually lives in Thailand. Had lived in Thailand for a while, or has a house but lives in Australia. Has a house in Thailand, Thai wife. What he was up to, I have no idea. I never figured it out. Both him and the wife were full of it, in my opinion. Less than honest, you know. And I got no time for that, you know. Tell me what the hell you want, or go away, you know. I don't play games. I don't want people to try and play games with me. It just doesn't work. And the other one was an American guy, just moved to Thailand. One of those, met a girl a third of his age. He's definitely old enough to be her grandfather. And came here to live with her. Good for him, whatever, I don't judge. The girl was actually quite nice. She's a teacher. And she's actually quite nice, but what this guy was up to, what he actually wanted, you know, and both of them were, you know, oh yeah, I watch all your videos, and no, you don't. You don't know the first thing about me, you know. So what you actually want, I don't know, but the American guy was, I don't know, dude. Shady. Yeah. And I don't have no time for that. I don't need to be around people like that. That's for sure. But with all these death threats and all the other nasty stuff, and I, you know, made this decision quite a long time ago, I won't be saying yes to anybody that I don't recognize their name, you know. They've never ever commented before, and now they want to be my best friend and come visit my house, you know. Yeah, come see me. Come to my house and see what you can learn, or who knows what they're up to, you know. It's just a safety thing. It might sound weird, but what about if it was your house? What about if it was your family? It's not just me I'm thinking about, you know. I live out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm okay with that. But then on the other side, people are willing to make the trip all the way here. That's pretty flattering, really. Even if it is just to see Thomas, who's really quiet tonight. It's just one of those things, you know. If I recognize your name, I'm okay with it. But someone I don't know, it's not worth my time, you know. And the playing the game thing, I've never been good at that. I have never been interested in the game stuff. Tell me what you want. If I can If you have a question and I can answer it, I will. If I don't know, I'll tell you. But don't ask me a question that you don't really want the answer to, because I will tell you exactly what I think. Which don't always go well for me. And you know, there's a lot of weird, unusual, hateful people out there. And I don't think it's smart to invite them here. Or, you know, tell them, yeah, come on over, no problem. When you don't know anything about them. You wouldn't do that in the city, would you? So it's not smart to do it here, in my opinion. And really the only opinion that matters. And the wife, of course, she's got to deal with it too. That's weird, you know, the two that came here, especially, you know, the lady with the young lady with the old American guy, she was quite nice. But the other three people, and this happened like within, I say, 2 weeks of each other. Kind of weird, man. What were they up to? What did they actually want? Make you wonder. I'm all about honesty, you know. And I honestly don't have time to deal with people like that. The death threats, you know, I've talked about it. Oh, that's like oil coming out the end of that piece of wood. Actually, some kind of resin. I talked about it before. You know, most people don't seem to take it seriously. The death threats on the internet. I tell you, I follow a guy. He hasn't done videos in years now. American guy. He probably did the best rabbit videos. This is long before I had any rabbits, on raising rabbits. And he used to sell them online, or sell them through some online thing. And he had to stop doing it because he was getting so many death threats on YouTube that he figured one day somebody who's coming to buy rabbits is actually coming there for other reasons, you know. And like he said, wife, small kids, who needs that headache, right? For what you get out of it, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. So he had to stop doing it because you didn't know the next person to come to buy a rabbit might be the one coming to follow through on their threat. And that's just not cool, you know. Nothing's cool like that. These crackpots, most of them are keyboard warriors that couldn't kill a mosquito because they don't have the guts for it. Right, dude, Dick? But it only takes one, right? All these psychopath killers, you know, the ones that shoot up schools and that. Oh, everybody in the family said, oh, I knew he was troubled, but I didn't think he would ever go this far. You know? It only takes once. It only takes one crackpot to really screw up your day. Hello, dude, Dick. How you doing? No crackpots getting in here with you around, huh? No way. He goes nuts every morning, barking at the same cows. Every morning the same cows walk by. 7 o'clock. He goes nuts. Alright guys, well that's it. That's just my opinion. You have nothing to worry about if you're a regular commenter on my videos, and you want to come here. If I can accommodate you, I will. Just for the one-hit wonders, the people that are lying through their teeth for whatever reason that makes no sense to me, those are the ones that, well, what am I getting out of it anyway, right? Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Me and my buddy Dude Dick's gonna sit back, relax, enjoy our fire. Look at that's curling up. Look at that. Just take it easy for a bit, huh, buddy? He's sitting with his head on my leg, half asleep. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hi buddy.